11 years now, is director of all of our communications, advertising, and community relations. And I'm going to ask her to speak for a few minutes about what we're trying to do on the Memorial Tournament side, as well as introduce some of the concepts we have with the President's Cup. But first I'll just talk generally about the Memorial. It's an exciting time for us, not only for the Memorial Tournament, but for Muirfield Village Golf Club in Dublin, because the Memorial enters its 36th year, 37th year, and the President's Cup coming next year in 2013, September 30th through October 6th. I think we're timing it right because, honestly, the last 2 or 3 years have not been the greatest. I'm sure for a lot of your businesses, haven't been great for the Memorial Tournament. And we feel an energy coming back, we feel interest coming back, and we're feeling it from a lot of different areas. We're feeling it from individuals who are just interested in buying tickets, not only for this year's tournament, but also for the President's Cup. And we're also seeing that on the corporate side. So with that energy, we're trying to time it correctly and build a lot of new concepts into what we're trying to do with the Memorial. We're trying to keep on reinventing. After 37 years, you know, it's Jack Nicklaus is a 73-year-old guy now, if you can believe it. And we need to make sure that we're relevant, that we're appealing to every generation possible in a lot of different ways. And so when you see Ricky Fowler win last week, and you see Bubba Watson win during the Masters, all of a sudden Tiger Woods looks a little bit old compared to some of these guys, and that's an amazing thing. So that's good for us. I mean, it's good that these young guys are coming out and they're exciting to watch and they're fun to watch and they're positive about the way they go about their lives and have the following that they do. So as these younger guys come up and we're starting to see the economy come back a little bit, we look at what we try to do as a golf tournament. And we've made a lot of changes. If you guys drive by Muirfield, you see the driving range that Jack looked at last year and said, time is now to make this a better driving range. If you can imagine, over the last couple of years with Bubba Watson and some of these other players, they were hitting their practice shots off their driver through the fairway onto the road, hitting cars and potentially hitting spectators. So it became as much a liability issue for us as it was about making sure that we had a driving range that was state-of-the-art, which was Jack's original goal. So hopefully what you'll see this year is guys hitting as far as they can and staying in the yard. If it's not, we got more work to do. We've changed when we look at the way we're entertaining. We've moved our hospitality from the country club at Muirfield to the middle of the golf course. And that's done for a strategic reason. It's harder to entertain. You got to come up with the absolute perfect reason to bring your customers out to any event. And so what we've done is we've taken our TV compound, which used to be CBS in the middle of the golf course, we've converted that into the hospitality compound now. And what we'll do is re-energize the way we bring people to the golf course and have them experience what we try to offer to them as entertainment. We continue to have challenges out there when it comes to challenges when it comes to competition. We have a lot of different distractions in this world of ours, whether it's the way you live your life every day or it's just the entertainment options that people have available to them. We saw a couple days ago that Mayor Coleman wants to bring an NBA team to town. I think that'd be great for a lot of people, but it'd be tough for the folks that are actually trying to maintain a presence in town, whether it's the Blue Jackets or the Memorial Tournament or the Crew or the Clippers. So with all those challenges, as I said, we need to keep on reinventing ourselves. And one way we're trying to do that is get more engaged with the community. And I'm going to ask Heather to come up here and just talk a little bit